kan main loh. Paling kali musician aku bisa kok.
Terus. I accidentally dropped a
There's
bubble worm down.
something in there.
Lanjut.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts?
Professor Black would never allow it. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around. Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
My parents considered keeping me home for... Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key.
Revelio.
Your potion should not be that color, Dowell.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from...
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Revelio.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragonstone! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor, again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade. Ugh, my...
I already have the wormwood.
Well, what about the shrivelfish?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder. I'd love to have a house in one of... What's wrong with
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Just when I think I'm finished with my schoolwork, I remember another assignment. If it's not 12 inches of parchment for potions...
Revelio.
Hogwarts always had another thing to discover.
Off on another adventure, are we?
As long as I get some sleep.
Boy, can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Bang face refill berapa subs anjay 150.000. Refill pace enggak lah 150. Ih nyasar cok.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. 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 Leviosa.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Expecto Patronum berbuka.
Revelio.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Places. Wait, jangan buka dia.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Handy resource in
Revelio.
your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Made the mistake of leaving my potion.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Lumos.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Wish me luck.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house called, that's all. Now why would you think that? My friends and I lose track of the time.
What am I missing?
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupid back!
Let me you there. Sit.
I refuse to be treated!
Incendio.
You benders.
Protego.
Cowards!
Tell Rookwood to find me in the south.
What are you doing? No!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over here, you insolent!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendio. Accio.
That's just the beginning.
Clumsy production! Not so tough now, are ya? Potato! That's just fearful! You've a big talking with production! How does that feel? You just got lucky!
Stop that break!
Accio.
I've seen moon calves, but I'm more of a fighter. Release me!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Going after it! You'll take
Let me
these
in.
students
Tell
out of my
Rookwood to
dead body!
Superboy. Incendio.
How embarrassing! I've had it with you!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You've nowhere to hide! We can hold them off!
Incendio. I'm not going anywhere. Protego.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Hang on!
No!
Nice try! Amateur!
Come on. Do you afraid to fight?
Is that the...
Protego. Incendio.
Levioso.
Accio. Tell Rookwood to find me in the south.
Aha! Back for more.
Levioso.
I hate lights!
Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Incendio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Lumos. Revelio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyres sink. Merlin himself would be proud.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safe of my notes and books.
I understand you're quite the enterprising...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Please, no more of that.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor Arn when we took his cards.
What's that? Who's there?
Incendio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
Ranrock will be pleased.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego!
The move of a coward. This is impossible!
Incendio! Levioso!
That's easy.
I've been fighting since before you were.
What an unfortunate end for you.
What's my head?
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Levioso! Incendio!
I'll get you for that!
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
That's nothing!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
No!
Protego!
I will make you pay. Oh, that was meant for me.
You look tired.
Levioso!
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
And you shut up.
Incendio!
You gave me no choice.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Levioso!
How many of you enter?
Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Levioso!
Is that you?
Put me down!
Incendio!
You won't get away with that.
Enough of this.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Levioso! Protego!
Someone thinks they can outlast me!
Incendio!
Do you have anything?
Not quite. You won't stop me. Easy enough.
Incendio!
Not quick enough.
Protego! Incendio! Accio!
I've been fighting before you were born.
Leviosa!
Oh, that was meant for me.
Incendio.
Pity. Not quite.
Leviosa. Incendio.
I won't rest. Dead.
Why have you not run away?
You can't stop us.
Is that the best you can do? Pathetic.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
I'm struggling.
Protego. Leviosa.
Enjoy something, an intruder!
Leviosa.
You don't believe you can do
Incendio.
I will make you pay.
Protego.
You will suffer.
Leviosa. Incendio.
This is where you will fail.
Leviosa.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Incendio.
You are postponing it.
Leviosa. Accio.
Don't stop me. Easily diverted.
Incendio. Accio.
Run, Rockwell, you're
Leviosa.
Prepare.
Yes. Accio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Protego.
Leaving you trapped. Pity. Not quite. You can't stop us. Didn't have to end this way.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Incendio.
Who's there? What?
I'll find you.
Leviosa. Incendio.
What do you
Protego. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa.
You don't know who you're playing! You won't stop me.
I shall avenge your death.
I won't till your spells glance off of me.
That was pitiful. Grandrock won't be stopped.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Incendio.
there's more than one way to enter.
An intruder!
How many of you are there?
Accio. Incendio.
Was that your best?
Leviosa.
Easily diverted.
Leviosa. Incendio.
That was meant for me.
Instant minutes.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
It won't be long now before we
How
find...
many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
What's that? Who's there?
Leviosa.
Do you think this is funny?
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
Hurry now! At once!
How childish!
Incendio.
I'll bury you.
Accio.
You mocked it only. You were warned, but you wouldn't hear it.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Someone's here.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
No! You can't. Not quite. One more taken down.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
I won't.
Protego.
Why drag this out longer than...
Leviosa. Accio.
Hurt me! I've been fighting since before you were born. No!
Incendio. Incendio.
Easily diverted.
Why have you not run away?
Protego.
Intend to die, do you?
Arrogant child! Was that your best?
Upward and dying, are we?
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
A miss!
That was unimpressive.
You should have fled when you had the chance.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Pity, not quite. Could it be?
Protego! Why can't I hit you? Not quite. No! I will make you pay. Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Protego! Leviosa!
Terribly upset. I shall avenge your death.
Incendio!
You won't get away with that.
Leviosa! Incendio!
I shall avenge your death.
Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa!
Are you quite
Accio!
No, you're never going to win.
Wah, sulit anjir. Gak mari-mari bangke.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Oh, babi ini anjir.
Leviosa! Incendio!
If you are there.
Leviosa!
I'll kill you when I get down from here.
You won't stop me.
Leviosa! Incendio!
What are you doing? What is this?
Accio!
You won't get away with that.
Accio! Incendio!
You won't get away with that.
Is that the best you can do?
I shall avenge your death.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Incendio!
I'll get you for this.
Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Release me.
Incendio! Accio! Accio! Leviosa!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Heal. Kita looting anjir.
Revelio!
Naik pada anjir.
Revelio! Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to us.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
What the? Apa kanjay? Wait, what?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
I should investigate.
Anjir, C atau C. Bisa terkena ya? Bisakah saya TP? Bisakah saya TP? Nah. Wah.
Revelio.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
I don't know about centaurs, but there hasn't been a dragon.
Incendio. Revelio.
Godric Gryffindor was the great brother.
Incendio. Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Centaurs have never had it.
Lumos.
If only I could invent a
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. 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 The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Revelio! I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Revelio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Levioso! Accio! Nothing. Levioso! Accio! I'll take that, thank you. Incendio! Accio! This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. Accio. No statues here. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Accio. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't, really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio. Lumos. 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 Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Rumor has it that
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Ha? Aber... Ja.
almost fainted trying to hug.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. Seems like a quiet night.
One of the little bastards scratched me. Just long enough. Surprising how many nifflers you can find down there.
Leviosa, let's get you.
I plan to make... Oh, why not simply stay down?
Potato, I hope. Are you even trying? Incendio, Accio.
Oh, forever.
Leviosa, that's someone! Leviosa, Accio. Yes.
You dare slay one of my own! You!
Incendio.
No.
The beasts are safer now. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Cih, no game bacot anjing. Panas anjing, game terus anjir. Game biasa no. No game.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Dummy, Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Lah. Start off.
Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick.
Leviosa.
Keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Tahun anjir. Gue Hogwarts, aku Assassin's Creed abang warna skill E. Hah? Warna skill E. Hah? Ini gambar stick. Hah? Apa sih?
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, We got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Good. Just through my body.
What are you up to now?
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Saya mau ke pikun doku pikun. Astronomy wing. Astronomy wing. Astronomy wing.
You can get all sorts of clothing at Glad Rags. Not just common ones either. I've seen rare garments there, very powerful.
Revelio!
Di lock anjing sebagai asrama sendiri di lock banget.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster? I have family in America. One of them transferred.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
My family loves going to the Quidditch World Cup.
to sleep. Thank you.